Let me ask you something honestly. How many times have you looked in the mirror and thought, I still don't feel enough? Not confident enough, not attractive enough, not successful enough. You might be improving gym grooming skills, but deep inside, there's still this insecurity sitting quietly. I know that voice, I have lived with it. And here's the truth that changed everything for me. Confidence is not a personality trait, it's not luck, it's not genetics. Confidence is a byproduct of repeated action, especially the uncomfortable ones. Today, I want to talk about real confidence. Not loud confidence, not fake motivation, but grounded, calm, unshakable self belief, the kind that shows in the way you walk, speak, and exist. My fear of failure, the real prison. I used to be controlled. I used to be controlled by fear, and I did not even realize it. Every decision came with overthinking. What if I fail? What if I look stupid? What if I look stupid? What if people judge me? There was a movement when I had a genuine opportunity, something I actually cared about. It could have helped me grow mentally, financially, personally. But instead of excitement, I felt panic. I convinced myself I wasn't ready. I told myself others were better. I told myself waiting was smarter, but let's be real, I wasn't waiting, I was hiding, and that regret stays with me longer than any failure ever could. Here's what fear does, it does not scream, it whispers logic, it sounds reasonable, but fear slowly shrinks your life. The turning point for me was realizing this. Failure does not kill confidence, avoidance does. Reframed failure, everything changed. Failure stopped being a judgment, it became feedback. Every confident person you admire, they have felt more than you. They have embarrassed themselves more than you. They have been rejected more than you. Confidence isn't the absence of fear, is the willingness of move anyway. The moment I accepted the discomfort, they have been rejected by more than you. Confidence isn't the absence of fear, is the willingness of move anyway. The moment I accepted the discomfort is the part of growth. My self-esteem started stabilizing. Why confidence runs your entire life? Confidence affects how people treat you, whether you like it or not. Within 7 seconds, people read your posture, your eye contact, your energy, your certainty. And no, this isn't about dopamines, it's about presence. When you trust yourself, people listen more. Opportunity increase, boundaries get respected. But when you doubt yourself, life mirrors that doubt back to you. Let's talk about looks maxing honestly. Looks maxing alone won't fix insecurity, but done right. It supports confidence, fitness teaches disciplines before aesthetic. You prove to yourself daily. I keep promise to myself. That build eternal trust, that real source of confidence. Grooming is silence confidence. When you are clean, serve intentional, you don't shrink, you don't hide, you don't apologize for skincare. Clear skincare doesn't make you superior, it makes you presence. You stop covering, you stop avoiding eye contact, you stop feeling exposed. Looks maxing works when it aligns with inner world, not when it replaces it. Stiffness, confidence, action. This is where confidence becomes visible. Assertiveness is not aggression, it's self-respect in conversation. Assertive people speak slower, don't over-explain, maintain eye contact, are okay with silence. Silence is power. One rule that helped me: if you rush your words, you give your power away. Slow down and room adjusts to you. My breakouts movement: asking for what I deserve. I remember the first time I asked for something I deserve. I knew my value, but my body did not believe it yet. Heart racing, hands cold, mind screaming, don't do it. But I did it anyway, and when they said yes, it was not about the outcome, it was about the identity. That moment rewired how I saw myself. I was not someone who waited to be chosen. I was someone who shown up. Confidence grew from the single decision. Practical confidence building habits. Practical confidence building habits. Stacked small wins. Confidence is evidence based. Evidence based. Confidence is evidence based. Win daily. Upgrade self talk. Speak internally like a coach, not a bully. Daily discomfort rule: one uncomfortable action per day, non negotiable. Visualization: your brain performs what it rehearses. Body language: straight posture, relax shoulders, slow movements. Your body teaches your mind confidence, first impression, and energy. People don't remember your words, they remember your certainty. Confidence feels safe, and people are drawn to safety. Here's your challenge, and don't skip this. Today, do one thing that scares you slightly: gym, conversation, posting content, setting a boundary, speaking up. Comment below: today I choose confidence by dash. Don't wait to feel ready. Ready is a lie. Fear tells you. Act fast, confidence follows. Subscribe if you want real growth, not motivational noise. You are not broken, you are building. I'll see you in the next video.